There once was a God, jealous God, an angry God. This God was all-knowing, all-seeing, all-present, and all-love. And if you didn't love this God back, you had to do was sacrifice an animal, and then you would get what you want. Because this God is all-love, this God gave you free will to love this God or not. And if you use that free will to make the choice to not love God because of your sin nature that this God gave you, this God will rightly send you to hell to suffer in eternity. And this is not a God of confusion, this is a just God. So if you're confused, it's your fault. God just doesn't send you to hell. God made many attempts to get through to you. Started in the Garden of Eden where he tried to keep you from the forbidden fruit that would give you knowledge of good and evil. You did the evil thing and ate the fruit before you had the knowledge of good and evil. God was forced to punish us all. It was the nasty woman's fault. Eve was deceived, Adam wasn't. That's why women can't speak in church. And that's why women must obey, because our God is love, just and fair, jealous and angry. Since we screwed up the whole garden thing, God let us roam about the earth. He gave us prophets, and these prophets told us exactly what made God angry. And when we didn't listen, God gave us another chance by everybody on the planet with a flood. Except he saved one perfect man in his family, and that one perfect man in his family became the seed for who you are. That's how much God loves you. He let you be inbred. God had to try a lot of things, and since he knows everything and he sees everything, he's everywhere at once, he got really confused on how to get through to it. So God sent Noah, and God sent Moses, sent Elijah, and none of that worked. The commandments didn't work. The flood didn't work. That's because we're really sinful, and that's because we're made in God's likeness and image. And so God loved us so much that he's like, you guys are so here's my Hail Mary. I'm going to come down and I'm going to walk with you and I'm going to show you directly how this goes. At the end of it, I will be the sacrifice. No more chickens, no more goats. We're doing the real thing here because God gave us the rainbow after the flood because God's like, oops, shouldn't have done that, because God is all-knowing, all-present, all-powerful. God is perfect. God does not make mistakes. So that's why God was fooled by himself. Another reason why God chose to send himself and come down is because of the enemy, the devil. So the devil can outsmart God. So God had to come down and change everything and sacrifice himself to himself so that you could break the trance of the devil. Just to be clear who the good guy is in the Bible. Good guy, God. Everybody. Bad guy, Satan. Nobody. Are you with me? The reason why we're saved is because someone was unalived on the cross. The book was enforced. The canon was through unaliving anybody who disagreed with it. Anything that has to do with unaliving people that disagree with you is holy. Going behind that God's back and saying, hey, I don't think that God trusted any of that. God might be lying to you. That's the bad guy because God loves him. Just a reminder, God of the Bible is love and God loves you. Just don't forget to love God back in the exact way that your church tells you to love God back and give your money to your church. Otherwise, God's going to stop loving you and you're never going to know till the end. I mean, imagine how nervous you're going to be as you're next in line to look at the book of life. God loves you so much that if your name's not in there, bye-bye. And just remember, perfect love casts out all fear, and God is love. So if